Well, hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about some new benefits that the Canadian government is bringing out to help combat and give Canadians relief from high inflation. And one of them, the act is Bill C-31, Cost of Living Relief Act number 2, Targeted Support for Households. So let's take a look here what we're looking at. So, Part 1 enacts the Dental Benefit Act, which provides for the establishment of an application based interim dental benefit. The benefit provides interim direct financial support for parents for dental care services received by their children that are under 12 of age in the period starting October 22nd and ending June 24th. So, what this exactly is, the NDP and the Liberals got together when the Liberal government was voted again in the last election. And the Liberal Party needs the NDP to support them when they try to move legislation. So, one of the stipulations to that was the NDP wanted some things for the Canadian people. One of them was dental for Canadians, and the NDP wanted a full dental plan, but they started out with this one, and I'll explain what it is. Currently, if you have children under the age of 12 and you make household income of less than $90,000 a year, you are entitled to up to $650 dental benefits. And they do think that within the next year or so that the bill will be changed again to include seniors and folks with disabilities, which would be absolutely amazing. Now, the system does work on a sliding scale, and excuse me, if you make a certain amount under $90,000, then you would get a little bit less money for your dental. And then if you were at the low range, you would get less again. And once you hit $90,000 and above, you would get no money at all. And this is also, it stipulates that if you have any kind of private dental plan through work or anything like that, this isn't available at that point. In the information part of this video, I will stick some links to where you can go to see what the different levels are and how much money you're allowed to make and how much you're allowed to get. And it's based on age so far, 12 and under. It says here the usual stuff. If you lie on the application when you fill it out to get it, you can get in big trouble, so you don't want to do that. Let me see here. Would authorize the collection and use of certain personal information. One of the other things that I believe the government is doing with this bill and having you sign up to get this service, you have to be somebody who has filed their income tax with the CRA. And that's how they'll know if you're below the threshold of $90,000 or what your actual income might be. Excuse me. So in one sense, they might be doing a little bit of data mining here and trying to see what people's tax returns tell them, while they're also providing a good deed. Okay, so that's that. Now the second part of the bill is to do with rental housing. The bill is also going to be providing a $500 one-time payment to anybody that has a very low income to help in these inflationary times. And I'll also put a link to that in my video. And the income is below $30,000 that you have to have combined income, and you have to be in a registered rental unit, and show receipts from a legal landlord and all those sorts of things to get this $500. So let's see, let's look over here. C-31. No, B. So here's the second part of it here, cost of living relief. Let's see here. So here we go. Legislation to cover dental care for children and to support low-income renters receives royal assent. So the one-time top-up to Canada Housing Benefit provide a tax-free excuse me, $500 to estimated 1.8 million low-income renters who are struggling with the cost of housing. This top-up is available to applicants with adjusted net income below $35,000 for families or below $20,000 for single parents who pay at least 30% of their adjusted net income towards rent. The CRA will begin receiving applications and processing payments for this top-up starting December 12th. So, if you're somebody in that position, this is good information to have. I'll post any links that I think that will be helpful for you in the description section of this video. And I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to anything to do with the government and CPP and disability, CPP disability and ODSP and all of that stuff. So feel free to leave me comments, and I'll answer your questions. So anyway, I hope this video helps you if if you didn't know about these benefits. And please subscribe to my channel, as I do videos like this all the time. Hit the like button, as it helps the video get moved around YouTube, and we get more people watching it and more people getting information to help them in their life in Canada. And hit the notification button, because I come out with new videos a couple times a week or more on things that can help Canadians, pressing news, stuff that you might not hear about in the mainstream news. And that would be great. Thanks very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.